I definitely got my money's worth. Holy shit. Oh, I'm so fucking thirsty.
This is a weekend of training video. That sounded weird. This video is all my training over the course of this weekend. It's Saturday, but I feel like I can't show training sometimes without the food I eat before. So I'm not showing all my meals or anything, but sometimes your pre-training run is inextricably linked to your training. So I'm gonna show this. This is, for better or worse, breakfast. We got the Vitamix, as you already saw. We're throwing a banana in here. I'm gonna just make a big old smoothie because I wanna get going and I don't really wanna sit down and eat. The original plan was like oatmeal, banana, peanut butter, maple syrup, which you've seen me eat before, but I'm not gonna have that. I'm gonna just go like kind of crazy with this. I gotta have frozen berries. This is a little different blend, antioxidant fruit blend. So it's blueberries, cherries, strawberries, pomegranate. Got it from Whole Foods. They were out of like the big bags of mixed berries. So I'm just gonna load that up. Boom. Big old hunk of peanut butter in there. You know, and I'm probably not running for the next 2 to 3 hours. So I don't really care too much about the macro distribution. In other words, like if I was running in 90 minutes and I was really trying to perform, it'd probably be mostly carbs, maybe some protein. But because I'm not running for about 3 hours, I don't mind having like some fat in here just for more calories. Really, at the end of the day, I just want calories. Peanut butter spoon goes to the dog. Oh, sorry. Let's keep this train rolling here because I gotta go. Kind of messes up consistency a little bit, but boom. I'm gonna throw some oats in here for carbohydrate. Ballparking around a half cup to 3/4 cup. Boom. Got the water in there. All right, boom. Super Seed Trio. I eat these like every single day. Chia seeds, flax seeds, hemp seeds. Good source of fiber. Also has a lot of like low-key protein in it. Chia seeds are also great for endurance from what I've heard because they absorb water in your stomach, help you hold on to water for longer. All good things with those three. So I eat those every day. Protein powder, bam. Protein powder kind of tastes like ass. I accidentally got the chocolate flavor instead of the vanilla flavor, which kind of pissed me off. I drank it the first time. I was like, this is not how this is supposed to taste. All right. And then the last thing here, the smoothie's getting huge. Boom. Creatine. Been taking creatine about the last 3-4 weeks, something like that, maybe a little longer. And I don't know, like, I've said this in previous videos, don't know if I noticed like a huge change, maybe a little recovery benefit, but again, don't know that there's a huge downside. So why not? And then I'll throw some ice in here. All right, let's stop this bad. Here's what we got. Looks like when you're in geology class and you're looking at a rock and you're like igneous, metamorphic, sedimentary. That's my smoothie. All right, actually came out great. Consistency there. You see it's a little sludgy, but it's not too thick. Let's check the pour. Yeah, it's a good pour right there. And we have quite a bit extra here. First taste. Little chalky, but not flavor-wise, not bad. All right, I'm trying to power chug this. I got a brain freeze, but I'm gonna power chug the rest of this. And then we're hitting the road, do some work, do some chilling, get some coffee. It's Saturday, gonna have a great day. And then we're gonna hit it hard on the trails. And I'll explain all that when we get there. Holla! Little update here. We are about to start running, but it is almost 3 o'clock. Not ideal. Got some work done this morning. Met up with a friend for lunch. That went pretty long. We were just chatting, catching up, having a great time. And, you know, that's time well spent to me. I will, I don't want to say sacrifice my running, but, you know, I kind of am right now for something else in my life that's important to me. That's part of the balance I try to strike. So here's how we are going to compensate with the running to still go high performance, but also high relationship performance, friend performance. We're just high performing today. It's Saturday of the weekend. Basically this weekend I plan one big effort, one kind of smaller effort. So I'm just going to flip-flop my days. Today I'm going to do 1 rep up Mount Sanitas. That's about 5.5 miles, 1,250 feet of gain. I was planning on 2 or 3 today of that. What I'll do is do that today, go back home. I also need to get back home to my mom's dog, Bailey. She needs to be walked and fed, which I just remembered. So I got to get back home to her. And then tomorrow, I'll just do the bigger effort. Pretty simple exchange there and worthwhile to me. So I just need to lock in a little bit better tomorrow. Totally fine. But we're going to get done this weekend what we plan to get done regardless. It's just looking a little different. That happens from time to time. My opinion, my my philosophy, be flexible, get what you need to get done, enjoy your time and enjoy your life. I mean, at the end of the day, if you're just miserable all the time, but you're hitting PRs, like, who gives a fuck? So that's where I'm at, and let's go get it done. Oh boy, let's see what we got. About 90 degrees again today. 5.32 miles, 58 minutes. 11 minutes per mile, 1,250 feet up. Whoa. Real nice run, real hot. So happy I did it. That's all there is to it, man. All right, let me get my cool car. Sunday. It's a low-key essential. My first year at Boston, I ran and I forgot to put on deodorant. And it was miserable. I had like chafing right here from just this, like right there. I mean, probably the most painful part of that whole race. And that race did not go well for me. And the most painful part might have been the chafing from my arm to my side. Wear deodorant. Let's go get a good run in. We're in Denver, Colorado. It's a beautiful day. It's a little hot, as it has been all week, but it's all good. If I can get this watch on. Fuck. All right, let's go. Easy 12 miles today. Oh, good to be back running around Denver now. It's about 90-ish degrees out. And I'm ripping this run, no water, no carbs.
Obviously not optimal for performance, not optimal for recovery after the run. So why am I doing it? I'm doing it because I think it's valuable for your body to feel depleted, to feel dehydrated, to not feel optimal, and to keep moving forward. When your mouth starts to dry up, you get shit caked on your lips, and you keep moving forward knowing you don't need water, electrolytes at this range. Certainly it helps, but I don't need it. My point here is marathons get hard. You're out there for a long time. You start to feel shitty. I'd rather train my body, my mind to deal with that, to be able to move forward, and just to know that I can keep going when it gets tough, when I'm feeling depleted, when my heart rate is just slowly rising because it's hot as fuck and I haven't had water in an hour and a half. Here's a story to wrap all this, and none of this is medical advice. Training for my first marathon, I trained for 3 weeks and then I did it. It was a trail marathon in the mountains. So I went to the mountains about 10,000 feet. I did a 3-hour training run. No water, no carbs, no electrolytes, because I didn't know any better. It was horrible, to say the least. But I got better that day, there's no doubt. I'm not saying do that, but I'm saying push yourself. Getting tougher. 1 mile left. Oh, fuck. Well, I definitely got my money's worth. Holy shit. Oh, I'm so fucking thirsty. You don't need water, mental toughness. Fuck. 12.05 miles. Hour 36. 8 minutes per mile. Let me just fucking check real quick. Let's see the temp. I'll put it up on the screen. AC, bringing me back to life. Thank God there's a gas station about 30 seconds away. Definitely don't feel so good, but I'll be all right. Made it back alive to the house. I was just saying to myself how actually normal I feel right now, which is awesome. My like low calf is super sore on both sides, so I feel a little stiff, but just like my body in general, I feel amazing, which is to me a really great sign of like being well trained and improving in fitness. Is when like how quick you can go from, you saw me right after the run feeling super shitty to back to baseline and back to normal. Here's what I will say. Controlling the controllables there is, I had 75 grams of carbs with about 20 ounces of water in a shaker bottle. Drank that right away. Went to the gas station, got another 30 ounces of water, drank most of that, and then a big Gatorade, another about 50 grams of carbs. So in the 30 minutes or so it took me to drive home, I had 125 grams of carbs and about roughly, give or take, 70 ounces of water. No doubt that is contributing to feeling a little better. Let's get this going. It is shower time too. So you definitely want to control the controllables. My watch said I burned 1,600 calories there. You do the math, 125 grams of carbs. I know that feels like a lot. Like, oh my gosh, I don't want to take in that many carbs.